están las casadas con la mano arriba. Las mujeres casadas con la mano arriba, que esas son las que me gustan. Oye, no, fuera de vacilón. Yo quiero que todo el que la está pasando, bien, con la mano arriba. Todo el que está puesto para hacer dinero, sin envidiarle nada a nadie, con la mano arriba. Los que viven su vida sin...
Now, the starting lineup for the visiting. Phoenix Suns. At forward, Jalen Williams. At forward, Jermaine O'Neal. At guard, Isiah Thomas. At guard, Dominique Wilkins. At center, Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team, Frank Vogel. Time to meet your starting five. At forward, 6'6", number 9, Iguodala. At forward, 6'6", number 24, Draymond Green. At center, 7 feet, 16, Pau Gasol. At guard, 6'2", number 2, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 32, Julius, the Doctor Erving.
What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You look at the Bucks. They've fallen down to the 3rd spot and are hoping to turn things back around.
Seeing where the Nets are, they've gotten into a slump. The season has not gone as planned. You get the sense that they're discouraged and they can't find any answers.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Wilkins in at the 2-guard position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Andre Iguodala out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Erving in at the shooting guard position. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Wilkins. And Green comes to help. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sight.
Now that's what you're going to get with Pau Gasol, a tremendous passer who's got his eyes up at all times.
Here's Thomas. And no good. Great D that time from Erving. Back to Iguodala. Green, a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Erving. O'Neal pulls it in. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Williams against Iguodala. On the wing, Erving. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Embiid, a screen on Erving. Thomas passes to O'Neal. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Erving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
First free throw is good. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Both free throws good from Erving. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. And they're on the run. Erving, that's good. Erving's got 6.
Kyrie, such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Here's Thomas. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Wilkins, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Iguodala. Outside, Green. Here's Erving. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Williams against Iguodala. And Gasol with the block.
Got to respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying up for that rejection.
Erving looking around. Iguodala outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. Outside Erving. From 7 feet. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Nets. They're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
I think for the Nets, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
The Suns trailing. Here's Thomas. Still no points. Outside, Williams. Puts up a 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Back to Erving. Iguodala, the pass to Green. Back to Iguodala. Green with a screen on Embiid. Erving looking around. Fires high post. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Thomas, that's good.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give them a good open look from the perimeter.
Erving, the pass to Iguodala. Pass to Green. Outside Erving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Greg, coming off All-Star Weekend, some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't, and make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Erving. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Embiid. Back to Thomas. O'Neal inside. Checked by Gasol. Williams from long range. Here's O'Neal. Here's Embiid. And finally they hit one.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
On the wing, Erving. 6 points for him. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Erving's got 8 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Erving. Oh, there's the alley. Right side, Erving. Pass to Gasol. Outside, Erving. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
I must must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Timeout call, the Suns. Suns making a switch here. Jones has checked in. And so many games come down to what you do at the line. Here are the shooting guards you'd want there this year. Number 5 is Kyrie Irving.
This is a group with the ability to drive looking for contact because they all know they'll convert at the free throw line.
And they have no issues with drawing that kind of contact. They're more than willing to put their bodies on the line because as well as they shoot the free throws, they know these trips to the line will always pay off. Easy too.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Erving. Pass to Embiid. Here's Wilkins. Just 4 to shoot. Jones from outside. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Erving. Back to Green. Iguodala outside. Driving to the basket. Now here's Gasol. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Suns have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Erving. Green against Embiid. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Nets. Peja Stojakovic. Lonzo Ball.
Jones up top. Pass to Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right side, Erving. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
It's halftime, fans. Here we go. Brooklyn's own Team Fight. Now, once again, fans, Team Fight.
Embiid against Green. Here's Wilkins. The rebound by the Nets.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Thomas. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Thomas has got his 2nd basket on the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Jones against Erving. Soft touch off the glass. Erving's got 15 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Banked it in off the glass. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Green, the pass to Erving. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Jones. Here's O'Neal. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And here is Erving. Gasol with it. Back to Erving. Now Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Ball outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Gasol misses. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over ball. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
The Suns shooting only 39% in the early going. Here's Wilkins. 23 points for him last game against Indiana. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Gafford, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ariza comes in for Green. Holmgren, he's checked in for Phoenix. Murray comes in for Thomas. Holmgren with a screen on ball. Puts the move on. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in.
Murray not too bad at creating his own offense off the dribble.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And wasting no time, DeJounte Murray off the catch.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. That one's good by Stojakovic.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Jones. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Erving against Jones. Left side Erving. Jones with some nice D.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Irving's checked in for Erving. And the Suns also making a change. Williams is checked in for Embiid. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Erving with it. He's picked up by Jones. Let's go with a 3. Stojakovic, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Nets with the lead. Now here's Erving. 17 points for him last game against Washington. Shot from the low post is good. Erving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got Trevor Ariza, Green out there with ball, and it's Erving in at the 2 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Murray finds Anderson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Erving. Clock at 6. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the
previous play is under the
team.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Excited fans in the building. If you are one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just done.
And with a break in the action, here's a look at some of the players at the big men spots that pass the ball the best. Draymond Green on top. The 4th spot held by Joel Embiid.
And you have to credit the high basketball IQ of these bigs. They see the floor so well, and that's whether they're facing up or dishing out of the post.
Well, an offense that's unpredictable can be tough to guard. The ball doesn't go into the low post and never come out. It keeps moving thanks to their passing ability and playing unselfish basketball.
The 3 from Ball. And he buries his first look.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
The shot's good. Ball's got 5 now.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Williams' shot is good.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Erving against Murray. Ball passes to Erving. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Inside, here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Nets. They've led by as many as 14. Stojakovic passes to Ariza. Ball outside. Here's Erving. And Erving powers it home.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Anderson. Here's O'Neal, pounded by Ball. Gafford, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Iguodala comes in for Ariza.
Substitutions for your Nets. Daniel Gafford. Andre Iguodala.
Here's Anderson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Erving against Murray. Now here's Erving. Defense right on it. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Williams. The three is up. And the Suns get another three.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Outside Erving. Down low. Gafford in the post. He's against O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. There's the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Thomas, he's checked in for the Suns. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas. Down the stretch of a ball game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
From deep, Holmgren. The kick out to Williams from the arc. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Stojakovic. Williams defending. Holmgren against Green. Clock at 6. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Thomas. He has 7. And that one's good. Holmgren.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Gafford with a screen on Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience. But it's one thing to have it. It's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it. And Iguodala is one of those.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Draymond Green. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that one on Iguodala.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
O'Neal, shooting 2.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Irving, the pass to Iguodala. Now here's Erving, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Williams. The Suns leading. Here's Thomas. He's got 7. And Erving comes to help. Right side Anderson. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Erving. From deep, Holmgren. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. And so it's Erving who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Gafford. Who poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at Phoenix, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
I think for the Suns, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
4 on the clock. Here's Erving. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And this is how explosive Erving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Thomas. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Spins. With the step back. Here's Erving. Pass to Gafford. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
And Gafford with the block. Erving against Holmgren. Outside Erving. Here's Stojakovic. And good. Coming on the assist by Erving. Erving's got 3 assists now in this one. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Anderson can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Erving. Out left to the wing. Here's Stojakovic. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Thomas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's Erving. Not a lot of room. Here he goes. Nice move. Here's Gafford. Iguodala left side. Outside Erving. Pass to Stojakovic. Just 5 on the clock. Erving against Anderson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Brooklyn. Gasol comes in for Gafford. And Green is subbed in for Iguodala. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And he's going for the lob. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Timeout call. Brooklyn.
Let's go. It's t-shirt time.
are the NBA's best three-point shooters at the two-guard position this season. This is a dangerous group. Third is Kyrie Irving.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
Well, they're not players who run hot and cold. It's just hot when they're behind the arc. And if any of them do suffer from a cold stretch, it never lasts long. Shoot yourself in, then shoot yourself out.
Pulls up. And again, it's the Nets missing. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Williams is checked in for the Suns. And so here's Phoenix. Jones, the pass to Williams. Over Gasol. Williams misses. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Green. Here's Erving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 12 points.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Wilkins, good. And the Suns lead by 2.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Jones against Erving. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop. And Erving, the bucket on the assist from Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Thomas passes to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Outside, Green. Pass to Stojakovic. Sinks it from distance. Stojakovic has got 6 here in the quarter. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Jones from outside. Knocks it down. From distance.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Erving. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thomas passes to Embiid. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. 6 points for him.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Gasol, the screen. Now Erving. 20 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Thomas. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jones against Erving. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. And Williams has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Wilkins, good. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And here is Erving. He's got 14. Shoots from the block. Williams grabs the board.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Jones' shot is good.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Erving, the pass to Green. Back to Erving. 19 seconds left in the second. They can't get the rebound. Tries again. Williams against Erving. Pass to Thomas. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half now in the books. The Suns on top, leading by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us, okay? We gotta go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We gotta move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Phoenix Suns. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach out of it. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Brooklyn Nets.
The obvious problem, the perimeter D was pretty much non-existent. You let an opponent get hot and build confidence, it's hard to put the genie back in the bottle.
The mixed metaphor aside, I couldn't agree more. Kazam. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Williams in at the 3. Back to Erving. Gasol, the screen. Erving, the pass to Gasol. It's stolen. Pass to Wilkins. To the right side. Lets the 3 fly.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team. Shooting for Phoenix, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Erving. Goes up on the wing, and the shot's good by Erving. Erving's got 25 points.
Master from the mid-range. You just assume Erving's going to drill that shot every time.
Thomas passes to Embiid, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Erving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Erving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Embiid, a screen on Erving. Pass to Embiid. Takes a three. Rebounded by Green. Brooklyn trailing. Iguodala with the ball. He takes it in. Here's Gasol.
Isiah Thomas. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team seconds. Now the line for the Suns. Isiah Thomas. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Erving for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Erving. To the left side wing. Embiid's got space. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Iguodala, the pass to Erving. To the middle. Green finds Erving. Fires at the elbow. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Thomas. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Erving with it. That's 29 for him. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Erving, that's good. Erving's got 31 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
To the inside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Erving. Tight defense on him. And the layup is good off the glass. Erving's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Pass to O'Neal. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Nets. Erving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Erving, the pass to Gasol. Now Erving. Got a hand on it. Here's Wilkins. Check by Gasol. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Erving. On the wing, Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Erving, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
To the paint. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside, Williams. Over Iguodala.
Iguodala getting his hands up and extending the arms to challenge the shooter.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Wilkins. He's guarded by Erving. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Here's Erving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal.
Man, good whistle there.
10 seconds.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. O'Neal passes to Williams. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now here's Erving. He's got 36 points. Shot on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. O'Neal, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 12-point Suns lead. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Iguodala, the pass to Green. And here is Erving. And the layup falls. Erving's got 38 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Who needs the teacher? Come on, listen to ya.
So the Nets making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Williams. The Suns have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Erving. Embiid, a screen on Erving. Here's Thomas. Pass to Holmgren. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Gasol. Iguodala, the pass to Erving. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Iguodala's shot is good.
Gotta watch Iguodala down there slipping around and capable of finishing in that spot.
Here's Thomas. He's got 16. Takes the 3. Gasol grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Tries the spin move. Erving for 3. Jones grabs the board. The Suns leading. Pass to Thomas. And Erving comes to help. And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That'll be a second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Here's Wilkins.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Jones against Erving. Pass to Iguodala. Now here's Gasol. Beyond the arc. drains the triple. And now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And good timing from Pau. Readied himself for the ball and shot on catch.
Thomas passes to Embiid. A deep three. And it's Erving with a rebound. Erving's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gasol up top. Back to Erving. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Brooklyn.
Coming out on the floor for your Knicks, number 14, Lonzo Ball.
Iguodala finds Ball. Back to Iguodala. Gasol against Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I just love the ball.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Jones. Gasol against Holmgren. Here's Thomas to end the drought. And he throws it down with one hand.
And then great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And here's Gasol. Gasol, a screen on Jones. Here's Erving into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And the Nets making a change here. So he gets them both. The Suns shooting 56% today. Releases. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the Suns shooting 45% here in the second half. Here's Jones driving inside.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Erving.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
And he gets that one. Erving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Gafford, he's checked in for Green. Here's McDaniel, right now averaging 5.5 a game. Holmgren with a screen on Iguodala. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Iguodala, the pass to Erving. poked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Number 1, Kyrie Irving.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
And Murray drops them both.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Gafford. And they call an illegal screen here. Right now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for him.
What a nice trend has been for him in regards to rebounding. He's been attacking the glass these past few months. His numbers are way higher, and that makes him a more effective all-around contributor.
So the Nets making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Murray passes to Jones. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his third assist of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Erving. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 14. Murray from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to ball. Iguodala sets a screen. Ball passes to Iguodala. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Lonzo does a great job of keeping his head up. Looks for the open man.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. And that one good. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Knocks it loose. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top, up by 11. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our state. Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Draymond Green, Kyrie Irving out there with ball. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Stojakovic in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Draymond Green at the line 2 times.
No good on the free throw.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Good on the second one. Now Anderson. Pass to Williams. Back to Anderson. And an intentional foul right there. Ariza's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Knicks, number 0, Ariza. Brooklyn foul. Defense Bridge. Second personal foul. Team seconds.
Nets on D. Trailing by 10. Murray is doubled. Williams from long range. Brooklyn with the board. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball outside. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones from outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Ball. Stolen by Anderson. Here's the teardrop. Oh, Green with a block. And they get it back. O'Neal passes to Anderson. Williams from long range. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Pass to Erving. Over Murray.
His 3rd personal foul. Team seconds.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Anderson with it. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
They set the screen. Shakes him. The drive by Erving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Anderson for 3. Rebounded by Green.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Anderson gets the bucket.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Elbow shot. And Erving gets it to go. Erving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Anderson inside, working on Green, and he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 17. Murray against Erving. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Erving. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Jones misses. And so it's Erving with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 17-point game. Murray against Ball. O'Neal. Pass to Anderson. Jones from outside. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Gasol's checked in for Brooklyn. Erving comes in for Ariza. And a change for the Suns. Holmgren's checked in. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Gasol. Here's Erving. Goes back up. And Erving powers it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And Ball's over to help. Top of the key. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got his 6th assist of the night. Ball against Anderson. Ball passes to Green. Now here's Gasol. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Pass to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Brooklyn with the board. Gasol's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Ball. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Erving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Ball. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Now here's Erving. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Erving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Holmgren against Green. No good off the back of the rim. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Got it. Erving's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Oh, Green dropping the hammer.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
And Erving comes to help. Pass to Holmgren. Launches the 3. Gasol grabs the board.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Erving, and the layup is good. Erving's got 27 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Anderson with it. Erving picks him up. Yes, it's good. And the Suns lead by 9.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Erving. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 41% here in the 4th. Anderson for 3. No good there.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Ball finds Green. Now Erving. The 3. Nails it from 3. Erving's got 47 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 20-6 run. Green, a screen. Erving for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Murray looking around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Erving for 3. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Float puts one up. Count it.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Ball, a screen on Murray. On the wing, Green. Pass to Gasol. And here's Ball. 5 on the clock. Erving, the pass to Green. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Ball passes to Erving. Green with the ball. Pass to Ball. Down low. Outside for Erving. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Murray from outside fires in the triple. And now a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 9 from 3-point range in the 4th. Green with a screen on Anderson. Anderson against Erving. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Iguodala's checked in for Ball. The Suns making a switch here.
Second team foul. At the line, Kyrie.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And Phoenix shooting is around 55% so far. Right wing. Here's Wilkins. He's guarded by Erving. Gasol comes with a double team. Williams from long range. And Gasol with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. .41 left to play in the 4th quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from way outside. And it's Erving with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Iguodala, the pass to Erving. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Gasol. 3-pointer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Erving. Gasol's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like he hasn't made clutch shots before. Wow, Pau Gasol with a confident shot with the game being tight.
Timeout called with the Suns. They're on top by 1. There's a minute 17 left in the game. So the Nets make... A switch here. Ball's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Erving. The D's right on him. And Erving powers it home. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Thomas. Iguodala defending to the left wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, welcoming the pressure. Joel Embiid with a chance to prove himself here.
First free throw is good, and that ties this game up. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th. launches it from deep and nails the tray.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the paint. Shoots from the right block. He connects. And he's tied it up. What a shot. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Erving. Pass to Erving. Over Jones. Missed it.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Nets making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Nets, number 14.
And it's the Suns with the ball. To the middle. Oh, Embiid snatches it out of the air and throws it down.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And here is Erving. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, we've heard critics in the past question your level of conditioning. How do you answer those critics?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year and not being healthy. And I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So
we'll stay locked in and wishing you the best health. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.
don't surprise me.